Hey, what's up? It's Gnaw here with another build for you that's a bit of a non-meta twist on one of the most popular and powerful spells right now, Blade Vortex. So this guy is a max block Gladiator, and let me tell you, he strolls around Uber Elder's arena and depth 600 plus cities with impunity. I won't go over all the details in this infographic, but feel free to pause if you'd like to take a closer look. I wanted to start by just taking a quick glance at the tree. You might think, as a duelist playing Blade Vortex, that a lot of your nodes would be wasted on pathing, but that's not the case because you pretty much need everything on the way up. Starting with these block nodes here, you get skill effect duration, which is critical for Blade Vortex, as well as the Scion Life Wheel. Over here you get a bunch of resistances and block chance, and in this jewel you pop in the Red Nightmare, and that'll give you an additional 9% chance to block, as well as some free endurance charge generation. After that, it's pretty standard. You just go up to the Witch and the Trickster area and get all the life and damage nodes, and take it from there. Here's a quick video of some deep delving. I believe I am 96 at this point, and I'm just kind of in the delve for XP. I feel completely confident that I won't die because I very rarely get hit, and when I do, I regenerate my energy shield before I get hit again, so something would need to hit for about 10,000 damage in order to one-shot me. But yeah, as you can see, we have power, endurance, and frenzy charges rolling, and just very standard Blade Vortex gameplay here. So here's a depth 595 Kurgle, and I included it specifically because I wanted to show you he's about to do a beam channel, and if you look at my violent retaliation stacks, they're going to spike up to about 30 in about 1 second, and I can only imagine how quickly I would have died if I did not have cap block. And last but not least, here is the Uber Elder fight. I actually had just swapped a bunch of gems, and I put Tempest Shield on self-cast rather than cast when damage taken, and I forgot to put it up for about half of the fight, which is pretty embarrassing. But either way, I think one of the goals of this character was to be able to do the Elder fight without having to dodge projectiles from Elder, and without really having to worry too much about the Frostbolts from Shaper. As you can see, the damage is pretty good when I got all the flasks rolling. I managed to phase both of these guys in one period. As you can see, the beam is still very deadly, and if you were a better player than me, you probably would have seen him winding that up and not lost half your life. So pretty much the only thing that can kill you in this fight is the beam or bad placements of degen pools. And don't be fooled by these blue tinted degen pools, which are actually mine. They come from Mark of the Shaper, and I really wish there was a way to turn them off because they're confusing as hell. So like I mentioned earlier, I put comms roots on for this fight. I would have certainly died just there if I hadn't. It made balancing resist a lot more difficult, but it just makes the fight pretty much free. You really have to screw up in order to die. Anyway, I feel like I've done a lot of talking, so I will just leave the rest of this video in here and sign off for now. So let me know if you have any questions about the build, and hopefully the prices on these items remain reasonable. Okay, take care, bye.